let's go into the concept of the purple cow, another thing that you taught me in the very beginning. And I think it was actually like a concept that they tried to teach us in school when I remembered like the concept of like the one thing.
Yes.
You know, and focusing your marketing on one thing. But can you tell everybody in your own words what the purple cow story is?
Well, the purple cow is just digging deep with a client and finding the one thing that's going to separate them from everything else, right? The purple cow, I'm forgetting the author's name now, but a very successful marketing book. And it's a matter of if you sit and listen to a client, if you ask good questions, they're going to tell you the one thing that's going to separate them from everybody else. So I'll give you an example of probably the most powerful singular message that's been out in the last 30 or 40 years. If I say the gecko to you, what company do you think of?
Geico.
Right. And what do they sell?
Insurance.
What kind?
Car insurance.
Car insurance. So it's an interesting case study in that Warren Buffett, I'm more of a Jimmy Buffett fan, as you know, but Warren Buffett's been fairly successful in business. And when he bought Geico, which is the government employee insurance company, he was up against all the big boys, maybe like a lot of your clients, right? He didn't necessarily have the budget to go up against State Farm and Farmers and all these different companies. So everybody wanted homeowners insurance. And he did a little bit of research, and what he found was that most guests go to the front door of the house. So Farmers was trying to sell they were trying to sell homeowners insurance, and they would go to the front door and say, hey, can we protect your house? And then almost like secondarily, they would say, hey, how many cars do you have? So there wasn't as much money in the cars. The money was in the house. Well, Buffett's research showed that almost everybody who owned the house, who had a connected garage to the house, went into their house through the garage. So he began what I call garage messaging. Hey, can I come into your garage? I could save you 15%, right? And once he got you in with the car insurance, then he would sell the homeowner. So he outmaneuvered everybody, outflanked him really, by talking about one thing. Hey, can I come into your garage? He started with the cars, now it's boats, now it's motorcycles, now it's RVs. Two things have happened. One, he's the second largest car insurer in the world, in the United States rather. Have you ever seen him advertise homeowners? Never, right? Very, very rarely. Top 20 in homeowners. So the purple cow was, let me in the garage, I could save you 15% on the car. His real goal was to get to that house. It's worked tremendously. And nobody has figured out, I mean, if you ask a general person, hey, what's their message? Oh, it's car insurance. You know, it's really the homeowner's insurance. So that's what we're always looking for, is what is the one thing that's going to lead me to the result where I can make the most amount of money for my client in our marketing campaigns.